Hey everyone, Sunrikai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 9th episode of Extreme Hearts. Last episode was a whole bunch of fun because we got to have like multiple groups all hanging out together, having essentially summer vacation kind of fun. You know, like what more could you ask for, really? Like I felt pretty content overall with the episode. But yeah, this episode we're supposed to be having, I think, our big battle with Snow Wolf. I think that's their name. Like, so that should be a lot of fun. I believe, was it Hiyori? Somebody met a member of Snow Wolf at the end of last episode, so we may continue from there. So either way, I'm sure it'll be exciting when we get to go in the ring with them and on the field with them. You know, to take them on. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please click the like button. And if you want early access to these as well as access to the picture-in-picture version, then support me on Patreon for that. And yeah, let's jump in 3, 2, 1, go. Bam. No wonder they put so much effort in animating that kick because they played it so many times. Yeah, there's Snow Wolf. They got their own bots, yeah. Yep, we met Michelle. Michelle, the Snow Wolf. And she seems pretty friendly, so. Although I shouldn't really be surprised at this point. Although with a group name like Snow Wolf, you'd expect them to be like, you know, cold, loner types, you know. See, that's the book right there. Volleyball book. I think it's a volleyball book. I admit I'm not the best at katakana, but. I still find it funny that some of the groups look more like main character groups than our main character group does. And what did you think? I love they can turn a 2-word Japanese sentence into a long English sentence. It's just funny. One final song. Swan song. I just kind of assumed I would be allowed to listen because I'm already here. Am I not allowed to? Boy, how the roles changed. Now she's the one listening. Well, she seems into it. And definitely not bad, I mean. There we go. I knew we were going to get some clapping. Oh, wow. Getting some service from our Snow Wolf. Wow, look at that blush get turned on. I had a feeling this is where it was going. Let's sing together. We're really doing this, man. Wow, we just met. It's like we're besties already. Let's go. The mouth zoom ins. I really was not expecting to get this, especially not beginning of the episode. Just kiss you too. It does feel weird putting "san" at the end of such a non-Japanese name. But yeah, can we get some more context on that? That's always a sad thing. I mean, money's money, but I wouldn't do that. I mean, you can definitely buy a little bit of food for that. Not so much nowadays because of inflation, but I still wouldn't sell it for 5,000 yen. I pay you 10,000 yen for that thing. Not that I have that, but you know. We're gonna help, aren't we? Then you know, this almost feels like a side quest in a video game. God damn. But yeah, I don't want her to sell the guitar. That's just too sad. Just sell your body instead. I'm just kidding. Just don't do that. I mean, she just went grocery shopping. That's what she did. Well, she is. Yeah, it definitely seems a bit disproportional. Collateral. Okay, apparently not a strong one. Is she really an athlete? I'm sorry, I'm American. I'm not sure how heavy that is, but I feel like it's not a lot. Because a kilo is at least 2 pounds, right? Like, I feel like I could lift at least a 50-pound bag without too much issue. And what a great job to have. Do you need help? I'll help. I'll be your part-timer. I promise to be thorough. And now we meet Ashley, who definitely seems nicer than I was expecting. But again, I shouldn't be surprised. But she seemed like the more aggressive one from her playing. I bet. Makes it like they're a pet. There's a thing of oil over there. Okay. There's a lot of text. Could you imagine having like an advanced, high-tech, like prosthetic limb? That actually has a cyberpunk, kind of look to it. Like a sci-fi look to it. And then fell in love. She looks great in a lab coat, I must say. Sunbathing. Yeah, she's one of those characters. Life is rough, okay. You put some food in her and she cheers up. Sounds like an easy thing to do. Not so much. I fed her, then I followed her home. Yeah, clearly she took to it. Wakaru. I mean, she definitely does, but Wakaru. There's a lot going on with these two. The music, the robotics, the sports, technically. Not to brag or anything, but I'm kind of ripped, yeah. Always nice. Can I root for these guys now? They've really grown on me in this episode already. I bet. That was much sadder, Wakaru. This is kind of what I mean by a lot of the other groups just feel more like main character groups. Just this one especially, Now that I've gotten the full backstory on them. Like it feels more in depth than like Hiyori's, Don't trip, girl. Oh, are we withholding something? Kind of making it hard to not root for these guys. But I can't root for everyone. I mean, just. Now we got a fist bump. No, she just punched her. I was about to say, you're going to hit a little bit harder. Just domestic violence over here. Oh my god, that is a great mid card. Wow. I am so screenshotting that later. It's almost a crime how this very small amount of time that was on screen. The important thing. But I can't root for everyone. Just. And the bots who just don't get named. And there's Michelle looking good. That's a very nice walk. Yeah, I definitely do enjoy their outfits too. Some familiar faces in the audience. Enjoying her popcorn. You say too much. How do you know how much they're put in? You don't know. You're not a mind reader. And yeah, pound it. Bam. Well, Snow Wolf is in the lead. I just never felt this conflicted watching a match. But if they don't get it together, Snow Wolf is gonna keep... Man, she just has one hell of a spike. Just... What was this girl that couldn't lift 15 kilos? Ah, come on. You're worrying your manager. Oof. Come on. Regardless who wins, I do want it to be a close match. Oof. Yeah. Oof. Oh my god, I didn't realize it was that bad. 12-0. We're just being just trashed here. Come on, just keep your eye on the ball. I think it's gonna miss. But somebody for the recovery, or oh man, she cut that so close. But it counts as long as we get it in the air. We can work with it. Let's pound it. Let's begin our comeback. Bam. Yeah, take that. Don't be that way, judge, ref, person. Still could have been worse. At least we got it over. Definitely got to get your head in the game. Yeah, definitely seems like this is where we're going to get our comeback. Gotta ignore how that number is physically impossible, but let's go. And I think we actually got a point there. Oh yeah, we definitely jumped up. We rose up. Even got the music going. Oh god, how is she that fast? Is she even human? Boof. Oh, man, she just came out of nowhere. She definitely is. It's a shame Ashley's not number 6. Oof. Yeah, that was so much power behind that. Maybe. Two of them trying to block. It's going so fast, it's almost a little hard to tell with, the sequence of things. But we did finally took the lead. It's about time. I mean, not that I mean... I'm gonna have to root for Rise. They're the protagonist team, right? But I don't want them to lose, though. Especially if they start doing this. Don't cry, Michelle. You're gonna. I'll root for you. Just don't cry. And look at us going right to her. Yeah, we should be able to send this back. Oh my god, I thought for sure that was gonna hit the ground. Man, she really last second did that. Yeah, watch out for Ashley's spike. She could break bones with that thing. Just gotta withstand it. Yeah, I knew Huey would be able to get that. But it's gotta be hit one more time. Yukino. Is this gonna be it? Yep, no getting that one. And that's match, right? Yep. Rise has won. It's kind of hard to be too happy about that, though. You can tell by that face, Michelle's still on the verge, you know? But we can still shake hands with a smile and part ways. Yeah, Lincoln Dolan, maybe. Because those are the ones left we had to, well, get to fight one of them at least. Ooh. Yeah, we got to see Ren in the audience, which was nice. Snow Wolf. I'm gonna go on a limb here and assume maybe he's gonna win. Maybe. I mean, they are the real protagonists. But yeah, that was the ninth episode of Extreme Hearts. And man, what an episode this was. Like, where do I even begin? Like, the last episode, we ended off seeing Michelle and Hiyori, like, talking, I mean, I'd already made it pretty clear that Michelle was a pretty good person, pretty nice, someone we could get along with, be friends with, but like it went above and beyond that. We had like obviously resonating with the whole, singing and all that, right? That was something that they have in common that they can connect with. So we got to have her play her guitar and he already listening to it, having a good time. But yeah, that was already a little bit unexpected, but a nice bit. But then it became like 5 times better because we transitioned from that into a full-on duet, right? Just the two of them together, like just when I meet somebody for the first time, I'm lucky if I could get off a couple, like an awkward greeting or something. But like these two, they just met there and they're already having a duet together. Like these girls move fast. That's just very much so. But yeah, I love Michelle a lot. She just has kind of a gentle voice, kind of disposition to her, and just very friendly, very nice, but obviously very talented, and just nothing to dislike about her really. And even her guitar, I like the look of that. I'm glad we didn't sell that for 5,000 yen. That would have been too pitiful. Like that's like nothing. You could buy like it's like what two pizzas or something. Like it's just not a lot of money. That's easy. You can't even buy a AAA video game with that money. Like it's just no. Don't sell it for that. But luckily we were able to avoid that. But we had Hiyori run away, bring some food back, and yeah, hold on to the guitar as collateral, I guess. But came back to her place and got to meet Ashley, who was also very nice. I thought if anything, she was going to be like a abrasive, a bit harder to get along with character. But like no, she's quite nice as well. Just everyone on this show is just like that. I swear. Why can't real life be more like this? But yeah, we got like the backstory about two of them, how they met, their ambitions, their dreams, what they're doing. Like it was great to get all that, and just as I commented on it a little bit more than a little bit, but yeah, they really do feel like out of everyone on the show, I think they feel more like a protagonist team. Like for one thing, they have less people than Rise did at the beginning, right? Where they had the 3 people, they had to compensate with the bots, and they eventually got Yukino and Lisa, right, for a 5-person team. But like, so like a 5-person team now, whereas Snow Wolf is literally just 2 people. Even now, 9 episodes in, they're just 2 people, right? 2 girls that are obviously close friends, maybe just living life, doing their best and all that, like feeling a little bit up against the ropes, just trying to fight through it, trying to get by, also very, very nice people, like, great character designs. Like they feel more like a protagonist team. Like it was really hard for me to not just root for Rise's downfall and just switch completely over to their camp. And for one thing, I knew that wouldn't be a good idea because most likely this was just going to be their only real focus episode, and the show would continue to focus on Rise one way or the other. But like, just it was hard not to just completely shift gears to them. Even had like after Hiyori left, I like the little punching back and forth. Just they were just so endearing, just so likable. Just in the mid card was great. The 2 of them just like laying down, like Michelle literally like laying on Ashley's tummy, both looking just very comfy. Like it's such a great shot. Even have it's like the belly section for Ashley. Get to see a little bit of that that line. I'll leave it at that. But like that was a great mid card. Just 100%. Just Michelle like starting to cry like during the match. It hurt my soul on a deep level. Just why do they have to lose? That's my question. Why do they have to lose? I think that's real plot twist. Is Rise is the real antagonist of the show. They're the real bad guy that crushes the hopes and dreams of everyone else. That's my headcanon. Rise are the evil ones. I'm just kidding, sort of, but I wish the best of luck for Michelle and Ashley. They even show like the flashbacks of like childhood Ashley like playing with her family. I think, or Michelle rather. We had like the prosthetics, the arm and leg and stuff like that. And they look great. You always gotta love like sci-fi kind of prosthetics. Because I see real ones, in real life, more often than the average person probably. But they definitely do not look as cool. But yeah, they talked about maybe versus Link Doll, but like if we're gonna have a final match where where Rise faces off against somebody, it's obviously going to be maybe, right? Like they've definitely been built up as like the main enemy, right? Like the final boss. Like they've definitely very much been framed that way. So I would be pretty shocked if we don't have the finals be Rise versus maybe. Like maybe something else could happen, but I don't see it. Although I wouldn't mind Link Doll getting a bit more relevance, right? Like, you know, I just love how pink and girly they look. But maybe's where it's at, man. Maybe's the one I'm the most attached to. It's, you know, out of the two of them. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to say about the episode. But yeah, they definitely did have to come back from a deficit, for sure. They were getting trounced in the beginning. But anyway, it was a good episode. So thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.